Oh, hi. How's it going? I'm just making a pizza. Want to join?
So we're going to put the instructions, we'll put the ingredients at the beginning again. So the ingredients will have just been at the beginning of this video. So if you want to cook along, you can.
Okay. So let's shape the dough. I'm going to shape the dough. So the dough is made. Time to shape the dough. If I show you mine.
You've done some kneading, haven't you? And do you have to let the dough rest as well?
Yeah, you can do. Although this one is a thin crust, so you don't actually have to leave it.
Because it doesn't rise.
It's not essential for a thin crust, but you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So we've rolled out the dough. We've given it a knead for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to shape the dough. Okay. Follow me, Aaron. So, this bit Aaron hasn't done before. Okay. I think I need to roll this out with a rolling pin again. See. Let's try and find them. Oh, and is there fine magic? That just, yeah, that's good. Then you just put your, okay. So we'll knead it a little bit more to smooth it out a bit so there's no holes in it. Like that. And then some flour. And you're going to start shaping. Okay. Like that.
We want to make it nice and flat and round, I guess.
Nice and flat and round, exactly.
And Aaron said that he would like me to be cooking at the same time as him. But I don't have dough, so I'm going to make what we call in my house a pizzanini, which is a pizza made on a panini. But I don't have any tasty tomato sauce, so I'm quickly making some tomato sauce. So okay. Chopping. That's what I'm doing.
And then you're going to get your sauce. We get our sauce. Yep. Which has got basil and crushed garlic.
Oh, I'm just cutting my garlic at the moment. It's strong. It's making my eyes go. Maybe I should have crushed it as well. And Aaron, you said that you wanted to make an Italian flag like the one that the Italian chefs made on the pizza for the Queen.
Yes. Okay, and I'll use that for mine. The rest of that for mine. Then we need to get the mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Yep. So, which luckily Mummy didn't devour.
Oh, that's hard work not devouring mozzarella, isn't it?
Not for me.
Isn't it?
Definitely. Okay.
You like mozzarella on pizza, but not in other places?
I don't like mozzarella on its own.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is, to be rustic, you just tear little bits off and put them on.
Okay.
Nobody told me it was rustic pizza. That's very exciting. I actually did eat pizza in Italy once. Maybe twice. I went on holiday to Puglia, which was a lovely place. And ate delicious Italian pizza.
Oh, you'd love to go to Italy, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
If it didn't involve flying. I guess you could go by coach and then on the channel.
Maybe one day you'll get into flying.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still go flying.
Okay. That's probably enough for the pizza. Then they recommend grating a little bit of parmesan.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
More cheese.
More cheese, the better.
Cheesy cheese.
Now, where's our parmesan?
Oh,
yeah. Good.
Let's just take it out of it.
I'm going to put some aubergine in my tomato sauce because I think it makes the tomato sauce taste really creamy.
Ooh.
Okay, what side should we pick? I'm feeling like we should do it a very light sprinkle everywhere. Then there's a three cheese. Okay. You think that's good?
Do you move this one?
Me?
Little bit more, maybe?
Depends on your preference.
Sorry. Dropping my knives everywhere.
Cheese. More cheese.
Are you a cheese monster?
Okay.
That's enough. Put this back in its packet.
That was a good idea. Then they recommend adding a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
Drizzling with a little bit of olive oil.
Very good for you, olive oil.
So let's get some EVU, which is extra virgin olive oil.
Tim Spector said you should eat, is it 2 tablespoons or something? No, it's even more than that, like 4 tablespoons a day.
Ooh.
He says the Mediterranean diet is the healthiest.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
Well done.
There we go. Okay. I think that is ready to go on a baking sheet and we turn the oven on. So,
Wait.
oh, have we missed something? Oh, basil? You want to put some basil on top?
There's one problem. We wanted this to have all the green. We wanted to actually see the green.
Oh yes, because you wanted it to look like the Italian flag, didn't you?
Yes.
That might be tricky though. If you that might work better if you've got some fresh basil, and maybe we could do it again one time. And you could
Real good green.
Well, we've only got dried, so do you want to put a little bit on? That's all we've got at the moment.
You might have to do it another time with the leaves.
Yes. Maybe we could grow some basil.
Yeah.
Pizza.
grow our own pizza
It's
ingredients.
amazing. Oh yes, my son had a set like that once, to grow your own pizza set.
Because we must have the floury crust.
Okay, so then the oven gets turned on to 220 degrees fan. If you haven't got a fan oven, 240 degrees. That's good.
And how
So-
long does it go in for?
Then it says 8 to 10 minutes.
Well, that's not long at all.
I think it'll be at around 8 hours. And we're getting some more flour on the top. Okay.
We have to have it perfectly floured.
Okay.
As we always know, you don't have to do the pizza like this.
What else could you do?
You don't have to just do a margarita. You could add more topping. You could have like pepperoni into there.
Yeah. Or olives. Some people like pineapple and ham.
How about olives and mushrooms and pepper?
Yeah, you can have all sorts of veggies, can't you?
Yeah.
You could use vegan cheese. You could make margarita. You could make gluten-free ones, and sometimes I use pesto on top of mine. And if you don't want to make the dough, you could even use pitta breads or pizzas, paninis like me. So you can use different things to go underneath. Or some people make bases for pizzas out of all sorts of things. Smashed potatoes, I've seen.
Okay.
Options.